Yeah, this is gonna be a Q&A video, and I was gonna ask you guys questions, but I thought this is my first one, so I'm just gonna I kind of have some questions that I'm just gonna ask myself and then answer them. But if we do a Q&A every Saturday, then you guys could probably ask questions. So if you have, so after you're done watching this video, if you have questions, you can put it in the comments, and I'll use them for next week. But so, and also at the end of the video, I'm gonna, except this is my first one, I'm gonna nominate 3 people, and then you guys can answer the same questions. And you guys don't have to, but I felt like it would give you guys something to video, and it'd be kind of fun. So, but if you guys want to, the 3 people that I say at the end, you guys can do it or not, but it's your choice. But so, to get this Q&A started, the first question would be, have you ever regretted getting a certain fish? And yeah, many times. I think my main one was, I think you guys know, my tiger barbs. And putting that in a community tank like this was probably the worst idea ever, and I had 6 of them. But I think my other ones are my red tails, and I only got 1 left in here because a lot of them died when this tank was leaking. Well, it wasn't really leaking, but when I tore down this tank, most of them died, so I only have 1 left. That fish I kind of regret just because they're not the best looking fish. I mean, they're, for the price, I mean, they weren't the best things ever, but I guess the last one I would say would be my Plecto, but really I don't regret him. He would just be on the list just because how dirty he can get sometimes. But I would never regret getting him though. He's honestly one of my favorite fishes in here. But next question would be, what would be your dream tank? Now, I guess if you say dream tank, anybody could say like 1,000,000 gallons. I mean, you could say anything really, but if I kept it realistic, I would probably say, I think I'm gonna actually say 2 different type of tanks. My first tank would be probably like a monster fish tank, and that'd be probably like a 500-gallon with like maybe a couple gars, alligator gars. That'd probably be, that's probably actually my dream fish too, really. But and then my second tank would be probably another 500-gallon tank, a big community tank with like a school of like 100 Neon Tetras, like have really big schools of fish. And if you actually watch Big Al's tank build that they just finished up, I actually would want my tank to look just like that, but with just a bunch of community fish, lots of them. So you guys can check out that video, Big Al's Let's Builds on that series if you guys want to. And the last question is, if you could get any fish in the world for free, what would it be? And honestly, it'd probably be, like I said, like any type of gar. Even though you can actually get those fairly cheap. But I think having a really big one of those would be cool, and another fish would be probably stingrays. I've always liked like black diamonds. I think it's blue diamond maybe. I think they're called. I think those are saltwater ones. But another fish, I don't know if I really have another fish I'd want. I think a lot of the exotic fishes are kind of cool. Like, I think it'd always be cool to have like bigger fish like arowana, stuff like that. But yeah, or actually, I think I've seen a couple. What was it? There's just one other fish that I saw. I can't think of it. But I guess if I had a saltwater tank, there's all kinds of exotic fish that I'd kind of want. Like, you got obviously stingrays, you got like different sharks. Like those are kind of. But if I'm sticking to my main, it'd probably be stingrays or gars. Those are kind of like my exotic fish that I'd really want one day, and I probably will. But so those are those 3 questions. I'll probably, once you guys start asking me questions, if I get any, there'll be a lot more questions to answer. But I just want to make this quick video on Saturday and just make a quick 3 questions, just something in the video. But I don't think I've made an update ever since. I know I told you guys about the tank update, so obviously you guys know it's all fine, and I actually got all the fish back in here. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys that. But next, or be sometime next week, like Monday through Thursday, I'll make the how-to on the API test kit. Cause I've actually tested my water like 5 or 6 times that thing now. So I'll be doing that video. So that's about it. And my nominees for this video are, I'll probably actually add another video because I'll actually have to look at them. But my first one is Neon Tetra Aquarist. My second one would be, okay, and then my second one would be JacksAquariums and Deon 0026. So I picked you guys because you guys are usually always watching, and I didn't want to pick somebody that never watches my channel. So you guys could be, you guys are nominated. You guys can decide if you guys want to do it or not. It don't matter to me. This was just gonna be a regular